Okay, I am back with another video. I didn't post last week because I was in Italy, like y'all know from the last video, which was me packing for Italy. And so in this video I'll be covering some pickups I got in Italy, and then some additional pickups that I've gotten over the course of several months that I haven't been posting. This is by no means everything I've picked up in the last several months. However, a lot of them are more affordable, and I wanted to make kind of like an affordable essentials pickup video. And so that'll be a separate video. But this video is a little bit more expensive, just generally. Not anything too crazy. Well, I mean, there's some pretty expensive things, but everything's a little bit more, just kind of, I guess, more expensive. So, yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys some of this stuff. I got some really cool things in Milan, in Rome, in Florence. So I'll show you guys that, and I'll try to keep it brief because I always tend to talk a lot about each piece, and I'll try to keep this video a little bit more brief. So the first thing we have is this Rick Owens bomber jacket. This is a Rick Owens Dark Shadow bomber jacket. I don't know what year it's from or anything like that. However, I do know it retailed for about 1,400 USD, and I paid 700 USD, give or take a couple dollars, but very, very great price. They have these like designer outlets called like D-Mag, and essentially it's like Rick and Raf and Margiela and Junia and all these type of brands that like just are, there's just so much stuff there, and it's so amazing, and the prices are very, very cheap. It's not fake, it's like it's essentially kind of like a buy sell trade type thing, but it's just massive. It's on a massive scale just because there is so much product there. And I took a video, I'll show a video right here. So that's what it looked like, and all those racks were just filled with like Rick and Raf and all those different things. So like I said, it's a Rick Owens bomber jacket from like the Dark Shadow collection, so it's not mainline. However, one of my favorite parts is that it's Dark Shadow because it has this amazing embroidery right here. At least I don't know if it's, I guess it's not embroidered, I don't even know. It's like, it's part of the mesh, so I don't know how you want to describe that, but on the back there is this like very cool graphic in the kind of back panel waistband. So the waistband goes all the way around, but in the back it gets a little bit thicker, and there's the Dark Shadow logo there, and then it's like this really nice, not even an olive, it's almost like an olive-ish, brownish, tannish green. It's a really interesting color, and it's almost like a moon rock green, kind of. Not even green, moon rocks aren't really green, but it's a similar kind of like weird kind of shade. And so I love it. I think it's super sick. It fits great. I got a large. I'm usually a smaller or medium, but Rick fits weird and I want it to be able to layer. So I got a large. Has a cool pocket. Has this really cool like string that hangs down from the inside of the jacket. So that like, this starts like up there and the string hangs down. And that's one of my favorite parts just because it kind of has that like off-white belt, like elongated belt kind of look. And I think it looks sick. It is my first Rick Owens piece, and I love it. I've already worn it a ton. I'll put up an Instagram picture that I took in Italy wearing it. So yeah, amazing piece. Super excited to have that. I've already worn it a lot, like I said. And the next thing is this coat. It's from a brand called Azzaro. So they used to do ready-to-wear. Now they just do couture, and they don't do ready-to-wear anymore, but this is from one of their ready-to-wear collections a couple years ago, I believe. And it's just this super simple black coat. I believe it's totally wool on the outside and then with a satin liner, and it's just super, super nice, super warm, it fits amazing. It is very hard to find coats and suit jackets and stuff that fit me really well without having to get them altered because I don't have very broad shoulders and I'm also just not a super big guy. So I found this and it fits me perfectly. I believe it's a size 48 and it just fits amazing. And if you don't know, I'll be going on a church mission trip for 2 years after I graduate high school. So I'll be gone in Argentina, Buenos Aires for 2 years, and all I can wear is like shirt and tie and like dress pants, dress shoes. So I bought a couple things that I'll be able to pair with my more formal clothes on my mission trip, and this is one of them. So I got both of those from D-Mag, and that was in Milan. And then in Rome, I got these genuine Italian leather gloves. They have these like stitches right down the middle. There's 3 of them, and then they're just this nice leather. I mean, it's Italian leather, it's genuine, it's really soft, really comfortable, they keep you warm, and they are perfect just for cold weather for my mission trip because it does get pretty cold in Buenos Aires. So I did want some gloves, and yeah, they're really great. So super excited to have these. I love gloves. I think they're a super underrated accessory. And then speaking of accessories, in Florence, I got this scarf. It is a eucalyptus wool blend, and it's a super interesting fabric. It feels really soft. Also, will be great for my mission trip because it does get cold, like I said, in Argentina, and it's just a super soft scarf. I wore it a lot while I was there because it was freezing in Italy, and just really like this a ton. I like scarves, I like gloves, I like accessories in general. All black, super clean, super nice, super easy. And then getting on to like just normal pickups I've accumulated in the past several months. I got this last summer. This is a John Elliott hoodie. It's one of their villain hoodies, I believe is what it's called. Has those zippers down the side. Has actually a pocket, a kangaroo pocket on the inside that you can put your hands through with the zippers unzipped, which is cool. Just a very simple hoodie. It's very slimming, so like the sleeves make your arms look really skinny. So it's nice if you work out a lot, but I don't work out a lot, so it looks a little bit interesting. So I layer it, and it's like a super elongated hoodie, so it looks sick when it's layered. And I'm a big fan of this. I got this for like $75, and I think it's normally like $225, $250. So I got this for an amazing price at Saks Fifth in Houston, actually. And then y'all have definitely seen this before. This is a Essentials mock neck. Like I said, not much to say. It's just a mock neck. It's the Essentials branding, so it is good quality, cropped, boxy, super soft. I would love it. I wear it quite a bit, so enough said. And then on a similar note, you guys have seen this before as well. This is the Yeezy Gap hoodie. It's a perfect hoodie, and honestly, it is perfect. It's an amazing hoodie. I didn't know if I would buy into the hype and enjoy it as much as some other people did, but I truly do. It's an amazing hoodie. It's double layered, so it's like two hoodies put together. It feels like you're wearing a pillow, and it's just basically a square. Like the whole body is basically a square. It's very cropped, very wide. The pocket's a square. The sleeves are super like puffy, and it fits amazing. I love this hoodie so much. Super comfortable, especially in the winter. And yeah, big fan of this hoodie. And then when it comes to footwear, I have two more things, and they're both relatively affordable, so these may also make a cameo in my affordable essentials video coming up. However, it is the Nike Fog moccasin. These are super, super sick. I don't wear Nike hardly all anymore. I like Adidas better. I like, I guess, just designer and Adidas better. I think Nike's a little bit played out, and it's a little bit uncreative. However, these Nikes are really nice, and the moccasin silhouette's super cool. I love this top part, how it's like cut, and then the strap and no laces is so sick. Toggle on the back. It's very, very simple, very cool. It's like this ice blue color, and yeah, looks really great. I really enjoy these. They are very narrow, but I also have narrow feet, so it works out. And enough said, you guys have seen these before, but very, very cool piece. And then something else that also is relatively affordable. They're not cheap, but you'll find them below retail, which is nice. They are the Yeezy Quantum basketball shoe. These are the 3D, or not 3D ones, the 3M ones. So if you take a picture with a flash right here, this lights up. Has this weird like plastic cage on the side, suede toe box, neoprene upper and tongue, and then knit on the back. I took the laces out of the, I guess, tongue, because there is a like elastic strap in here that holds the tongue down, so it won't move. The laces were purely just for the style, and I don't think they look as great with the laces. I saw a picture that Kanye had of his pair, and he had no laces on it, and I thought it looked way, way better. And so I took the laces out, and I think it looks so sick with no laces, and the functionality still works just the same. So yeah, if you ever see me playing basketball, I'm probably wearing these, and I wear these casually all the time as well. Super nice, kind of a weird shoe, but very cool nonetheless. And then something I actually have worn in one of my previous videos, I think it was my first video back. It is a Japanese souvenir jacket. This is vintage. However, there are a lot of designer iterations. Like I know Saint Laurent has done iterations of this. I think Gucci's done iterations of this. Lots of brands have done iterations of souvenir jackets. However, this is like a legitimate one from Japan, and they're not cheap, but they're not expensive. I think I paid like $150 for this, maybe $200, so kind of in that range. Not bad at all. It's velvet or velour. I think it's velvet. It feels like velvet, so I'm gonna say velvet. It could be velour, I don't know. But super, super nice. I love velvet. I think velvet is one of the most like underrated materials. I think all the Hyder Ackerman velvet stuff is amazing, and this is almost like a cheaper alternative for that. The embroidery is sick. It has this like dragon. It says Japan, and I think that's all the words, but it has this like dragon graphic on the back, and then these like silver dragon embroideries on the sleeves as well. And then I guess it has like that like varsity jacket kind of style collar and waistband at the bottom, and then there's pockets on the outside and the inside. Super functional. I just love this jacket a ton. Very, very sick. You can find a ton of these on Grailed. They're all like a little bit different, so it's super unique, and just a super sick vintage piece. It came from Malaysia and it literally arrived in like 1-day shipping, so I don't know how that happened or how that works, but shout out to the Malaysian post office because they are on it. So yeah, super sick piece. I'm very grateful to have this. I've worn this a lot. It's amazing. There's a picture on my Instagram with me wearing this. I'll put it up right there. So yeah, that does it for the video. That is all the pickups that I'm going to show in this video. Like I said, there's plenty more. However, I'm saving them for other videos, like the affordable essentials video, that kind of thing. I want to say the video next week may be an archive shopping video, or like archive, like selling clothes, or an archive fashion store video. I'm going down to Dallas for some meetings, and I may stop at Human Dior down there, do some selling, do some shopping. We'll see what happens. So I'm very excited for that, and stay tuned for a new video next week. But thank you guys so much for all the support recently in the past videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys later.